Yo, where's everybody at? What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? I don't think it's frozen. I think it's just I was just standing and waiting on people to come into the room. Or maybe I am frozen. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Kyle? Pretty sure that same Kyle, I think I always see you in my lives, man. You always comment the same thing. Hey, what's up, Mr. Token, man? What's going on? Hey, man, I got some good news. I just finished completely doing the riddle box. I already did like a reaction to most of the songs on there. So I just completely finished it up. I think it was Headless Boogie that I had to do, Cemetery Girl, and Old Evil Eye. But the whole thing's finished, man. So it's going to be uploaded soon. What's up, Colton? Definitely. I appreciate you, Mr. Token. Trip, what's up, man? What's going on? Hey, I got everybody in here tonight. Kyle, I see my kids. I don't know what's up with that. Hey, man, even though Weird Al, I don't know any Weird Al besides I own a Roku TV and I see there's a show that always pops up in the corner called the Weird Al Yankovic Story, but I never seen it. I've heard a lot of Nirvana, just depending on what it is, mostly like the mainstream stuff, not really dived into each individual song besides, with the main hits. Hey, I like that one, man. I like that. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The Riddle Box was dope. The production was way better than the Ringmaster, way better than the Carnival of Carnage. But the Ringmaster is still my favorite. I don't know why. There's something about that album, like the Loons and Mr. Johnson's Head. Those is just like, and Get Off Me, Dog. Those are just songs to me that are just like top. But the Riddle Box is definitely dope because it has um, Dead Body Man, which is definitely one of my all-time favorites by the Insane Clown Posse, and Little Something Something was dope. I'm Coming Home, which that one was super dope. The Chicken Hunting, that Slaughterhouse remix, I think is what they called it. That was dope. Uh, Sorry guys, I it went too fast there. Yeah, I didn't watch the movie, Mr. Token, but I do see it there all the time. I'm just gonna call you Token. I didn't see the movie, but it's always like on a little sign that slides across when there ain't nothing playing. So I see that Cincinnati, Ohio. Hey man, you ain't too far from me, man. Psychopathic ciphers, check those out. Hey Colt, man, I did a lot of them, man. I think a lot of people don't. They come to the channel and they don't click the playlist so they can see each individual thing that I did. But I started from one, and I can't remember where we finished. Maybe we finished at 17. The rawness is what you like. It is, man. Something about that album is just, I guess, Carnival Carnage, was the start, all that, but it just felt like the real start was the Ringmaster to me. I like Metamorphosis album. Kyle, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. So much to do. Dead Body, man, from the Terror Wheel. Dead Body. Yeah, yeah, man. I noticed that. I reacted to both of them, man. Uh, I, I did like I like the Riddle Box version better than the Terror Wheel version. Should do the Lotus album next. Hey, I like Dark Lotus, man, but um, somebody needs to like. I need like a like everybody likes the Mars versions better than they do the Anybody Killer versions, and they don't. Some say, "Hey, this is the Mars version," but some don't. So it's like hard to pick it out because I don't know what all albums he's on. I don't know what that original album was called. I think you would like Scum a lot darker than ICP though. Is Scum a group or? Adonis Creed? If you donate, man, you do it to a Cash App or the PayPal or something because YouTube takes most of the money and keeps it. And I mean, it doesn't. You don't have to do that. Don't feel obligated to donate anything. If you just donate, then do whatever reaction you would like. I do that up front before anybody else's. It just gets you to the top of the list because as we've been growing and we're growing like crazy, man. I'm so excited and so proud of the channel because I didn't even think we'd get to where we was. And I'm so thankful that most of you guys that was there from the beginning is still with me, like Token in here, Trip, Dub, those guys been with me for a long time. It feels like, I mean, it's a long time and a short time, but, I like that a lot. I listen to you. Oh, yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Mikey Clark. I don't know much about Mikey Clark besides, what you guys told me about that uh, he was a producer sometimes, and sometimes he wasn't a producer. Um, I try not to dive into anything Insane Clown Posse online without, letting you guys see it, me react to it for the first time because I don't like knowing information and then coming and doing a reaction because that kind of feels fake to me. So I like when you guys tell me and I learn the information that way. It seems more legit. Are you live? You never go live. Yeah, I never do go live, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a full-time job. I got a full-time family, and it's hard for me to go live and do the reactions a lot of the times. And since we've been growing, I've been doing the reactions like more daily than I usually do. Hey, whoop whoop the kid, whoop whoop kid. I'm gonna have to check that out, man. On one of my comments, post a link or something. If you heard Kid Rock, hey man, Kid Rock, I haven't listened to anything by Kid Rock since Ball with the Ball, and really the last time I heard a Kid Rock song was when you guys told me about Kid Rock, is that you? That was really the last Kid Rock song I've listened to. So I'm definitely not up to date with Kid Rock. I couldn't tell you an album he's put out in the last 10 years. I just ain't something that's popped up on me. Sir. Hey, Token, man, I appreciate that, man. As soon as I get off this live, man, I'll do those, and they'll be up tonight, so you get them. And I definitely appreciate you, man. Kid Rock cracks rocks. Crack. Hey, man, I don't know, man. Kid Rock, Kid Rock does what sells, so you can't really knock that. I mean, that dude is a rapper one week. He's hardcore gangster, a pimp. Then he's a country singer. Then he's a rock and roll singer. Then he's, he just goes to wherever the money is, man. That's kind of like jumping ship to win a championship. You know what I mean? Mars is only on the first album. Do you know what the first album's called, man? If you let me know what the first album's called, that'll be easier for me to look that up. Oh, that's a real song. I thought I thought you were saying like Kid Rock is like on crack or something. Man, I don't know why I just took that. I do apologize, Colton. My bad, man. I thought you was just messing around. I was like, man, I don't. Hey, man, if you guys want to see me react to any Kid Rock, man, all you guys gotta do is just let me know. I know we stay in the psychopathic, we stay Pink Floyd, we stay Tool, we stay Rush. If there's anything else you guys want me to react to, all you gotta do is let me know, and I can jump right into that. I love Too Short. I know who Too Short is, man. I grew up listening to Too Short. Steely Dan. I don't know what that is. Steely Dan. Is that a person, a group? Hey Trip, if you're still in here, man, let me know um if you know what that album's called. Is it just called Dark Lotus or not? How how dark do you want it? I don't know, man. Just send me a link and I'll check it out. You should do it. Is it just called that token? Is it just called American Badass? Sorry, man. There's a list popping up. I got everybody tonight, man. I usually don't get this many people. King Gordy. Man, I think I heard King Gordy before. I think maybe he did a song with Bizarre from D12, and I think it's called Leatherface. I may be wrong, but I think I've heard that a couple years back. That's dope, man. American Badass, man. Steely Dan, Pink Floyd, Zeppelin are my top three. I definitely like Pink Floyd and Zeppelin. Steely Dan, I'll probably like too. I never heard of it. Dark Lotus, Colgate. I'll have to. Let me write that down. As a matter of fact, if I don't write it down, yo Inferno, what's up, man? Glad to see you in here, man. Dark Lotus, The Drought. Hey, man, are these songs? Because I got a whole list from you, Colton, that I got wrote down, man. I've been trying to knock them out. I don't know if you've seen. I did like Crazy Click by Insane Clown Posse. Did all kinds of different things. So where are you at? I'm at my house, man. Where you at? I just did yeah, man, Colton. I write them down, man. But it's like hey, oh, Arizona. And I like that. Hey, Colton, man, I write them down, bro, and I got everything that you send to me. I got pages and pages and pages. I went the wrong way, but pages and pages and pages, man, of these requests, and I do them in order. That's why I always promote, man. If you do the donation, I knock them all out first, man. If not, I just do them in an order that I get them. That way, it don't seem like I'm favoriting somebody else more than I am the other person. That way, all the requests are coming in the order that I'm getting them. You know what I mean? Tales of the Lotus Pod, the red version. Okay, write that down. Oh, definitely, man. Hey, that the Pulse concert's dope, man. Um, I Pink Floyd to me, man, is I just was never exposed to that kind of songs or that kind of music, so it's definitely something new for me. I said in one video I was shocked I did how old the David Gilmour was now, and the only reason I'm shocked is because I caught so late that it sucks. I wish I would have caught before, even though it was before my time. Cryptic Wisdom sellout. Hey Mike, what's going on, man? Tales from the Lotus. I got it wrote down. Trip. Money for nothing. All right, man. I'm gonna write that down too, real quick. But yeah, man. That's the way I do these reactions. That's why if you've requested something and you haven't seen it pop up on the channel yet, is because I'm doing all of them in order. Instead. Hey, Brett, love you. I'm doing them in order because that like I said, that way it's fair to everybody. Because when we first started, you can ask like Token, you can ask Trip. When we first started, man, we started out with like 50 to 60 people. So I had the time to knock everything out all the time, man. I think now we're at like an amazing like 14 something. I know that ain't a lot to a lot of people. We're at 1400, not 14,000. One of these days maybe. But has definitely definitely gotten a lot broader, the request and the audience. So this is the only way I see it fair to do it. That's why I say if you want it right away, you want to hear it right away, go to the donations. I do it as quick as I can. Yeah, we do, man. You guys keep me busy, man. Hey, but I love the music. I love reacting. I love to do anything like music at all, man. I record all the time. I Hey, Trip, I know right where you're at, Price Hill, right over Queen City Bridge, man. I know where you're at. Oh man, my donations, I don't put a price on them, man. You just donate what you want, and then whatever that reaction you want, I do it, man. It's not that I'm hurting for money or I need money or nothing like that. Everything you guys give in donations, I put toward new things. Like this, I got this new big light. I bought it with donation money. We got the different style headphones, the two different ones, the Bluetooth and the regular. We invested some money into that. We invested money into a microphone. We invested money into a camera. Everything you guys do, you guys just invest back into the channel. Whatever you guys pay me, it goes into the channel so we can get these reactions better. I told you guys I've been trying to get a computer. Computers ain't cheap, so I've been saving up for that as well. So donations go, it's divided out to different things. For a collab to do a song, I'll do a song with you, man. Yeah, Inferno. That's what it does. It pushes you to the front of the line, um, and basically a donation says, "Hey, man, you gotta check this out like right now. I can't believe you ain't heard this. You gotta jump into this right now because this is amazing." That's what a donation does. Hey, boss Bryson, man, thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. I like that a lot. Jackson Patton, man, shout out to your channel, man. Yeah, he did. He shouted it out, and I shouted it out. But no, yeah, man. Like I said, I stay busy with these reactions. Man, I don't know what you mean, man. You just retracted your message. I didn't understand. So I ain't never even heard of that token. Man, we got a lot of people in here, man. I can't believe I got this many people in here tonight. Hey, token, I just got your. What's up, Javi? I think that's how you pronounce it. Hey, token, I just got your donation with the actual thing that you what you wanted me to do with the actual songs. Um, the songs I'm going to do it that way, but I'm just going to have to pause a little bit more that way it don't get blocked because a lot of the actual videos get blocked. CC5, what's up, man? Uh, Man, I just be honest with you guys, man. I love music, in general. I've done music pretty much my whole life. When it comes to music, the way that I grew up, didn't really have, a close fit family, and I definitely music was my family, man. And I listened to a lot of Tupac. I was, real big into Tupac, and I just never was. I never had somebody around me that exposed me to these different kind of musics that you guys, always suggest. So that's always super dope to me. I like that a lot. Thanks, Cole, man. I appreciate it, man. I tell you, man, I love uploading these videos because I just love reading the comments when they come out. Trust me, I'm always working on these videos, man. Um, and most of the time, you guys probably hear my kid in the back. My boy, he plays Oculus Quest 2 VR headset, and he's always on there. And we're 2 rooms away, and you can hear him screaming. He plays Gorilla Tag, and he's like super excited about that, And so definitely, definitely, man. I just enjoy doing this. So there's a lot of time that goes into it, and I appreciate it. Token, I appreciate that, man. I know when it comes to the music that I've done, like the Insane Clown Posses and stuff like that, man. I'll get comments on here where people, will badmouth people that, likes ICP or something like that. And I tell you what, man, everybody that I've met on here that listens to Insane Clown Posse is the most genuine people that I've met. It's like almost like it's not even a celebrity status, like we're all the same living our daily lives, and that's what it's about, man. And I just can't understand when somebody gets on here and their first reaction is, man, this sucks, man. That's what I think. Somebody commented once and told me like only like pedophiles or something like that listen to the Insane Clown Posse, and I'm just like, what the heck, man? It's just the hate is real, man. That's why I always say we're like an oddity channel because we're doing the things that other people ain't doing. Everybody else jumps on whatever new song comes out for the views, but I'm doing this, for you guys, for us. Spot the One. Shout out to Spot the One. The History Religion. Hey, man, thank you, man. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. Yeah, CC5 Sports. I played basketball, man. Not many people been in this live to know that I'm 6'6", and Lil Man was just a name that I was given as a baby, as a joke for being such a big baby. A lot of people don't know that. Some do. Some that's tuned in knows that. No problem. Yeah, definitely like a lot of the old songs from the 70s. I kind of get that same feeling too. That's why I try not to pause a lot in my videos because I want to hear a song. I want to hear a song the same way you did when you got that cassette tape, you got that record, you got that CD, and you put it in and you skipping through the songs. You didn't sit there by yourself and pause it. Maybe if on some lyrical thing, but you didn't pause it and say, "Man, this is crazy." You listened to it and you was like you knew the feeling of loving that song that much to where you just hit back. I'm gonna listen to that again, and then I'll go on again. That's what I do on this channel. It's all on the Joker's card. Jay, jump steady. Man, that's sad, bro. That is sad, Mr. Token. I hate to hear that. Yeah, I used to be able to, man. I used to be able to slam dunk real good, but I ain't played in a while. Hola. Play soccer, baseball, and basketball. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't never played baseball, man. I was always scared to get hit by the ball. I can only listen to nasheeds. I don't know what that is, man. Mike, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you guys a lot. Like I said, man, if you just now got in here, any of the donations go right back into the channel so I can make these reactions better for you guys, man. I try to update all the equipment, and we're still working on a computer. That way, I can get OBS, and we can do more like in-depth, like pausing and rewinding on the reactions as well. Like if it's something that's lyrical, a lot of people confuse my channel for a reaction or a breakdown channel, and I'm not really a breakdown channel. Even though I know what bars are, I do music every day. I write music every day. I produce music. I produce beats. I do all that. But I'm here for the music, man. And when you break down something every 2 seconds, you lose the value of what it is. The book, Violent J Behind the Paint, it's on YouTube. I had to look that up, man. Islamic songs. Oh, man, I don't know what that is. I'll have to write that down and check that out. Any reactions tonight? Yeah, man, I uploaded a lot today, actually. And sometimes, man, sometimes I worry because I upload so many a day, and I don't want all your guys' notifications going off. So if I upload too much, let me know. That way I can pull it down some. Yeah, man. Baseball. And I'm just a big guy, man. So basketball was always my thing. Can you sing Happy Birthday? I can't sing Happy Birthday, but I can say Happy Birthday. Tales from the Lotus Pod, Red and Gold, Black Rain, Brotherhood, the Mud, Wet and Water. I'm definitely gonna write that down. That's okay. No problem, man. But no, if you guys caught what I just said, I don't know if I don't think I've done Clown Love yet. I would be too, man. Last thing I want to do is somebody pitch a ball and smack me right in the nose or something, man. Because then it goes from a baseball game to a wrestling match to a UFC fight. But hello. Let me look at something real fast, guys. Hey, Mike Jordan, man, I just got your donation, man. It just alerted me. I'm going to jump on that request. I'm going to do those. Every donation request is getting done tonight as soon as I get done with the live. I just wanted to hop on here to talk to you guys. Psychopathic Riders. If it's on it, hey, Mike, if it's on, yeah, his solo album, I did, but you guys had to fill me in on the songs because I didn't have the songs, so I asked down in the comments. Psychopathic Riders is ICP, others Jack and Beats doing gangster raps. First album is Dumping. Who is the Psychopathic Riders? Is it just Violent J? Is it just Shaggy? I mean, is it more like Dark Lotus? Hey Cole, man, that's dope, man. That's what the thing is, man. So the thing is, I know there's more than 1,400 of you guys out there. Well, I don't want to say of you guys, well, us, people that listen to Insane Clown Posse. So where's everybody at, man? My channel ain't reaching those guys. Shout out to Laya B. You should react to ICP and get an interview or collab with them. They are very open to giving chance. Hey, that would be dope, man. Like I said, I talked to one. I'd like to do. They do cameos, man. That'd be awesome if we can get them. It's like $100 for Shaggy Too Dope to do a shout out to the channel, man. That would be dope. Jackson, what do you do for a living? I work at a shingle company making shingles for roofs. I'm a kid. That is why I play so much sports. Oh, that's cool, man. You know, a lot of kids like sports, man. It's like they have gangster names. Oh, basically Dark Lotus before Lotus, maybe? The ride is Jack, mainstream beats right over them. It's awesome. I had to check it out. Did you ever? No, man. I cannot find that. I thought you said it was on YouTube, and I tried looking for it, and I can't find it. Though, what I found on YouTube so far is I found a copy of Big Money Rustlers, which I have on DVD. I found the car one. I can't think of what the name of it is. I'll have to look. With both of them on there, Shaggy Two Dope and Violent J. I found that on there, and then I found another one called Bootlegged in LA, I think is what it was. Because I save them that way I can react to the actual videos, but I just couldn't find that one. So if you have a link, man, send it to me. ICP, what is ICP? ICP is it's a rap group. I mean, I don't want to just call them a rap group because that kind of boxes them in with all the talent that they have. They're like amazing storytellers. They're rap, rock. It's just a way of life, I guess. Do it under Joe and Joe Records. They don't get. Oh gosh, bro, not the biggest fan. Hey, Inferno, man. A lot of people don't like ICP, and that you can understand why listening to it the first time. But I think the more that I've listened to these Joker cards, there's a message in every single one of them, and it's taking you up to that message. Even though it's got some wicked stuff in it, it's still there's a good message there. There's one place in the world. Where would you go? Nowhere. I would go home, man, because I love being with my family. I love being with my kids. That's my favorite place to be. Yeah, Tool is definitely a selective thing, but I have an appreciation for music so much that I love almost everything, man. And because I know how hard it is and what it takes to put into it to make that, and it just makes it amazing. Zachary Goni, big shout out, man. I hope I said that last name right. You was called a why'd somebody call you that? That's what I try to do, man. I try not to get busted with the copyrights, but the Riddle Box was the worst copyright album that I think I've ever done on YouTube. They get me every time on that album, and it's partially blocked. Yeah, yo, what's up, y'all? I don't know how to say that. ICP is the Insane Clown Posse. I'm here, man. Shout me out. I shouted you out, Zachary. I'm a little behind on the comments. I'm just getting up to them. What's up, Blade Guy? CC5 Sports. Yeah, man, it's a group, man, that you can listen to, definitely. Psychopathic Writers. They do. Hey, man, I'm going to have to jump into that. Do you like country? Yeah, man, I like all music. Blade Guy, hey. You guys will have to send me links to these interviews if you guys want me to look at them. Oh no, man, it's cool, man. We got love for anybody in here that listens to Insane Clown Posse. Don't listen to Insane Clown Posse, man. You have that opinion, you have your mind, you have your own thoughts, and we respect that no matter what. country and western. I don't know what western is. Country music I don't listen to a whole lot, but I like it enough that I will respect its art form. What's up, the history, religion, and show kid? A handsome rub. I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. My favorite artist before I started this channel. Um, Tupac's my favorite artist. And that's my favorite artist of all time. Classic country is better though. I agree because modern day country sounds like hip hop. Been bumping them for 25 years, man. They've been around for a while, man. It seems like it, man. I get a lot. There's a lot of hate comments that I get that you guys don't see because YouTube holds them in anything threatening or anything like crazy is gets held for review, and they definitely a lot of people tell me all the time, man, what kind of retard would listen to this? Please forgive me because I'm not calling nobody that, and I don't mean that in any disrespectful way. But people call me that all the time. People, always take jabs at me for reacting to the Insane Clown Posse. Jackson, hey, Trip Dub, just go to my community where I do like tolls and stuff like that, and like ask you guys, how you're doing and stuff like that. Just comment it in there, man. That way it's saved and documented. Want this? Tupac, yeah, Tupac's dope. Patsy Cline, I've heard the name, but I don't really know the songs. I know Johnny Cash. I think I know Folsom Prison because I watched Walk the Line. As soon as I play Fortnite, I'm addicted. I need help. Hey, man, it happens. ICP for 30 years, basically, since day one. Shaggy 2 Dope. Mom lived 3 blocks away. Hey, man, that's dope, man. Token, you live in Michigan, so I know you probably got some of the wicked stuff that's unreleased. Alice in Chains, my favorite of all time, right after Pink Floyd. I don't know any songs by Alice in Chains. In my opinion, I don't prefer rappers as a religious person. Not at all, but some support Satan. I don't know, man. I can't say anybody supports anybody because I'm not the type of person that would throw shade on somebody's name and say something without knowing the facts if it's true. So I don't know about that. Shaggy's wife and kids always shopped at the CVS I worked. Hey, that's dope, man. That's really dope. ICP Stranglemania. They're just commenters. Oh, I thought you was about to say they wrestled. I was like, what? So I say that'd be wild. I grew up on Bone Thugs, but I got into ICP. I listened to Bone Thugs when their first album came out. That was definitely, a good album for me. I think it was Creeping on a Come Up, and I listened to that all the time. I used to listen to that verse that said, "Standing on the corner straight, slanging rocks." Oh shit, that was like one of my favorite songs. Hey Joshua, man, I try to respond to all you guys, man. I appreciate all you guys. Fair enough. I still got the Wu Tang on vinyl somewhere, but I'm also, hey, I love the Wu Tang, man. I'll show you something real quick. We need more Joker, little man. Dude is the greatest disc rapper. Hey, it keeps getting blocked, man. I don't know what to do unless I put a pause in there. They own a wrestling company, JCW. Also, Violent J just wrestled a few weeks ago. ICP does wrestle. They've been in every major. What? ICP is out there wrestling too? All right. Trip Dub. Man, we have. This is, I don't know, it's probably backwards. It's ODB. I got ODB. I got, what's this one? This one is Return to 36 Chambers. Legends of the Wu-Tang. Man, I love Wu-Tang. The Remedy Wu-Tang song. Dirt McGirt. I don't know who the heck that is. Yep, WWF. Hey, that's crazy. I'm going to have to look that up. ICP or Wrestling Legends. Hey, I'm a big CD collector, man. Hey, all these Joker cards too. That's one thing. I've ordered every single Joker card that I've reacted to. I just actually I got an order in off Amazon today for the Riddle box. Eli the Killer Clown, Hey Shaggy. Man, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. These guys really did everything. Yeah, CDs, man. I remember I didn't know I remember I don't even know what I was going to say. I used to buy cassettes all the time. And then when I got tired of hearing it, I would tape the tops and put them in a boombox and set it next to the TV and record whatever I wanted to. I remember going to Sam Goody's, On Q's, always buying CDs, man. That was dope. They would do pro wrestling, man. That's crazy, man. See, I like if you're just getting in here, man. I try not to dwell into ICP. I try to let you guys tell me because I feel that my thoughts are altered if I look it up myself and I know the information and I'm listening to it. It feels forced and it don't feel right. So I like you guys to tell me the information. They have a box set for the first 6 Joker's card. I didn't see that. I still have my CDs from the 90s. My dad's a big fan of the Foo Fighters. The Foo Fighters is Nirvana without Kurt Cobain, right? Yeah, I've reacted to a couple ODB songs. With ICP, sorry. Yeah, yeah. Back then, though, when you did cassettes or you did CDs, right? You could go into the store. You could go into the store. You can slide open the thing. You can pull the disc out or the cassette out and slide it right up your sleeve and leave. And you have that copy for free, man. I'm going to order The Great Malenko after we react to the whole album. The Great Malenko, I've done a lot of songs off of it. So we probably only got like 3 songs to do before we finish the whole album. Just like Blockbuster. I ain't seen a Blockbuster in a long time. That was a big thing to me. I always liked going to the video store. Even if I wasn't getting nothing, I'd always just look at the covers, man. Yeah, man, that sucks, man. ODB is like one of those ones that he's so unique that you gotta listen to like it, right? I love ODB a lot. I seen Jump Steady live at the Psychopathic All-Star Tour in Long Beach. Hey, Jump Steady's dope, man. I've only reacted to a lot, like 2 songs maybe, 3. When his daughter was singing. I got another one, I think 13 Skulls, if that was a request that I haven't done yet. Yeah, I like Ouija Mac a lot, man. I keep it's like the thing when I do it, I don't see you guys ever saying, "Hey," like a lot of people don't say react to this other song by him. They just tell me if they like it or they ain't never heard it. I'm 41, so I got my full CD book. First rap out of my book. Said though. Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style, bro. I got that, bro. I got it. I don't know if it's in here with me. Let me see. Sorry, guys. No, I don't have it. I don't have it in here with me. Must be in my other CD collection, but I have that. I remember buying that. Colton. Um, yeah, that's what I thought about, Ouija Mac at first. When I first reacted to him, I thought, hey, man, this ain't for me. But because he sounded like a modern day rapper with that same flow, like, and then, with the wicked stuff attached, but, that dead body, man, that kind of pulled me in when I heard that. I was named after Buddy Holly. Who's Buddy Holly? Let me know. Mickey Mouse was like on ICP's at Hollywood Records. They was signed by Disney, like with Mickey Mouse Disney. That's wild. Tyler Moore. I don't know who Tyler Moore is, man. Hey, that's the thing, man. That's what I love about a CD. You can hear anything you want online, and it's not the sound ain't the same. The freshness coming from it ain't the same. A CD is just everything. I love that feeling as a kid. Just getting it, opening it, the booklet, seeing what's in there, seeing the extras, or seeing sometimes maybe it's a 2-disc special and you get a bonus disc or something. Man, that was nice. Hollywood Records, which was owned by Disney. That's crazy, man. Buddy Holly was a famous 50s rock star. Died in a plane crash. Same plane crash. La Bamba. Nah, man, I never heard of Buddy Holly. I tell you, the only time I ever heard, this is the first time I heard of the Insane Clown Posse, and this is before the Reaction Channel. And when I heard about the Insane Clown Posse was Eminem. I I liked his. I think it was maybe his second album, maybe his third. It was his third album because he had like an Infinite, then Slim Shady, and then Marshall Mathers or something. And he always talked about ICP on there. So that's how I knew of ICP, but I really didn't know who ICP was. Gold color Malenko, it's rare. Try to look that up, see if I can see one. I don't know, man. Inferno, I've never heard Buddy Holly to know. Yeah, Trip, I've listened to a couple of them, man. And here's the thing, man. I do like Eminem, but I like the old Eminem. What after the Eminem show or whatever the rest of that stuff was, it wasn't the same Eminem. So I just kind of stepped away from that. If I could have dinner, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I tell you what, I would probably have dinner, believe it or not, if somebody that was famous that passed away, that wasn't really famous, but a level of that, uh, I'd probably pick like a Malcolm X, man, just because I've always been real interested in his story. I don't know why, and so I would probably go that way with no radio or airplay. ICP did it. Yeah, man. ICP, man. It seems like they seem like the type of people that at every corner that was blocked off, they found a way around. I played Dead Body Man Miracles and I think Chicken Hunting on the radio here. That'd be dope, man. That'd be dope to turn on the radio and see it. Hey, you're in England, man. Shout out to England, man. I appreciate you stopping in the live, man. I don't do this a whole bunch, but I really just wanted to tap in with you guys because I've seen the numbers, and I'm just amazed, man. I'm just really, really thankful for all the support that I got and all the subscribers that I got, and I interact with all you guys, man, and it's just an amazing thing. Radio play and MTV played. MTV played an ICP song? That's crazy. I figured MTV would be like owned by some like rich people that would already have their agenda picked out and wouldn't allow things like that to happen. Hey Trip, you might be glad, man, but the people that's living off that, making that profit, they probably, man, ready to pack up and go somewhere else. Do I know Ice Spice? Ice Spice. Ain't that a deodorant? Ice Spice or Old Spice? Something like that. What's your favorite song? Shed So Many Tears by Tupac. Cool boy. That's my favorite song, man. I could listen to that over and over. MTV band ICP. They bought a slot one day and got lucky. That's dope. It was on TRL back in the day? That's crazy. 2009, man. Hey, Trip, that's where you need to go. Tokens got it, man. Ice Spice the Rapper. Ice Spice the Rapper. Never heard of him. Fortnite. I guess Fortnite's dope. I'm an NBA 2K kind of person myself. Message retracted. That's dope. That's dope, man. Yes. Who did in one of their music videos? Like Sugar and Spice? What? I don't know who Ice Spice is. I mean, Vanilla Ice. I mean, I don't know. That's cool. NBA 2K is awesome. Yeah, I play 2K. I actually got every single one of them. I play 2K24 a lot. Ferndale has some great dispensaries. Shout out to Ferndale, man. Just being dumb, bro. Oh man, I couldn't tell you a song by Vanilla Ice besides Ice Ice Baby. She's a rapper. You should look her up. Who is a rapper that I should look up? She's a rapper. One of the hometowns of ICP. What instrument does the channel most make you want to learn? I want to learn how to play a guitar. My son wants a guitar, and I want to learn how to play so we can both play. You have watched ICP's two movies, Big Money Rustlers, yet? No, I haven't watched Big Money Rustlers yet. I am going to do that reaction soon. I just it takes a while, so I didn't want to take away from other reactions because Will's pretty backed up on that. All right, man. Show kid, see you, man. Vanilla Ice is dope. I just don't, I just ain't really listened to Vanilla Ice since old school. Teen Hunger Force, the George Lopez Show, Mad TV, Bill O'Reilly Show, a ton of. Nah, man, I ain't even seen that. Vanilla Ice got a Hatchet Man tattoo. That's wild, man. Easy to learn electric first. It might be. But, we're just trying to start with the basic. So did Coolio. It's wild. Has a Hatchet Man tat as well. So does Steve-O. is legal 21 and up. But having a med card guarantees me better quality and products at cheaper prices. That's dope, man. Ice played his rock stuff at my college 15 years ago. Crowd went insane. Vanilla Ice does rock. Are sorry guys. Are we talking about Vanilla Ice? Are we talking about Ice Spice? Are we talking about Old Spice? Are we talking about what are we talking about here, man? Steve O show. Steve O's wild, man. I'm just getting kind of confused because we jumped out Vanilla Ice and then somebody said Ice Spice and then you know what I mean. The Ice now this he's got an album called Bipolar. It's a double album, half rock metal. That's crazy. Rob Van Winkle, aka Vanilla. Okay, okay. I get. I was like, what the heck, man? Pumpkin spice. Hey man, that's wild. Yeah, Vanilla Ice. It's a rock album that is pretty cool. It's called Hard to Swallow. Hey Mike, man, what's going on? We are overwhelming. Nah, man, I'm not getting overwhelmed, but I was like, Ice Spice, Vanilla Ice, I Spy. You know, I don't know, man. That's just when we were just saying ice, I was kind of getting confused on it. How did I get into the ICP reactions? Well, I did a reaction called Coronavirus by Tom MacDonald. That was my very first reaction. And somehow in the comments, I seen somebody said, hey, man, it would be really dope if you reacted to the Insane Clown Posse. So I was like, okay. And that's where it started. MC Hammer, bro. I got both of MC Hammer's albums. I think he had 3, but I got 2 of them. I got the one that's got Hammer Time, then I got the one that's got Too Legit. Yeah, I seen that with the Jim Carrey thing. Whoop whoop, kid. You donate, man. You just tell me like what requests that you want me to do, and then on my actual channel, there's a PayPal, Cash App, and you go to it, and you just all you do is just donate, man. It don't like there ain't no weird like payments, like nothing's gonna mess up or anything like that. That way, like every donation that I get, like anybody that's listening, any donation I get right now is getting done right after the video and is getting uploaded tonight. And so that's dope. Hey, that's dope, man. I appreciate you guys accepting me, man. For tonight. Loman needs to go to the gathering. He's fam now. Yeah, he does trip. I need to, man. I need to, man. I definitely do. That would be awesome. You know, I even thought about at a time. I thought about reacting to like a concert, like of like a song by the Insane Clown Posse, because you know how I always do like lives of like Pink Floyd and lives of Rush. I thought about doing something live by the Insane Clown Posse, but I just don't want to skip ahead on anything that I haven't heard. You know what I mean? Sharon Osbourne. Is that like Ozzy Osbourne's wife? Feud rabbit hole yet? Nah, I ain't checked that out. We all need to go to next year's gathering. Hey man, we go to the gathering, man. We can upload it. We can do it live there, man, and we can upload it to the channel. That'd be dope. I got that saved in a list. I don't know what it is, but it shows him on the front. Oh no, man. I couldn't go for the chicks, man. I'm married and I got 2 kids, bro, but um the gathering that would be something dope to go, man. I don't know who EDP445 is, man. Officer Pimp. Welcome to the live. What city are you from? Grew up? Congrats, bro. Thanks, man. Hey, my family, man. They support me in everything I do on here, man. And that it does. This takes a lot away from doing other things, which I like to do. But my family, my wife, the kids, they support everything that I do, and I'm really thankful for that, man. It's in Ohio, yeah. Have you seen the movie Killer Clowns? No, I have. I haven't seen that. Did you? Didn't you? Was it you that commented on something earlier and asked me about that? The Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Yeah, I figured he was Colton, so I wasn't even worried about it, man. I need to do like a moderator, like somebody to do that for like when I do this. I just haven't got around to it yet. Um, what did it say? Where was I at? What city are you from? Um, I was born in Indiana. Um, but I haven't had a really set place that I was from because I've lived like everywhere, you know, so everywhere across the Midwest, basically. So I'm from everywhere. Well, I guess I lived in Tennessee once, so that's the South. So Tubi has ICP stuff on it. Went to the gathering 5 years ago. It was great. One big family had a reunion for a few days. Hey, that's dope, man. Um, Atmosphere yesterday. Hi. Um, yeah, I got Tubi, man. Of course, everybody probably does. Let's go band for band right now. All right, man. We appreciate you being in here, officer, pimp, whatever. We appreciate it, man. But we ain't on that, bro. We ain't in here to do all the back and forth. We're just in here to talk, man, and talk about the music. The members, how was your day? My day was great. How was your day? Live exactly 2 hours where the gathering is. That's dope, man. That's dope. Anything I do on the Insane Clown Posse, I try to record it. I try not to like watch anything without you guys. That way we're all involved and we can see it, because you guys, like I told you guys from day one, this ain't really my channel. It's your channel. You guys, everything you guys requested is built the channel. So I take this as this is ours. We did this. Hey, good morning. Let's check the Dead Oranges and New Phone Family. It's really good. Family. Had to look into it, man. Yeah, man. I don't know what's up with that pimp, dude. Just probably somebody just saw the live and just created something to come in here. Probably one of the same dudes that be sending me all the hate stuff all the time. The Dayton family, cocaine. Never heard of that. The Dayton family. On Luka Doncic? Um, Luka's dope, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't follow him that much. No, I'm not calling you a pimp, the members. Chris, Christ. My name is from the Bible. Chris, WR 3050s in the Bible. Nah, back what I TPO 106. What I was saying about Luka Doncic, he's about like anybody else in the league, man. He gets a little tap, face gets all red, and he starts complaining until he gets his way. Just about like everybody else in the league, even. You know what I'm saying? But he's a great. I seen the new concept for the new playoffs, or the new not playoffs, but the new um, the games that come around February. I can't think right now, but they said they're going to do like U.S. versus the world. That would be dope. Is everybody still in here? Hey, Trip, man, you're not that far away from me, man. So if it's close to you, it's close to me. I was just in Ohio, maybe yesterday, day before. I've never been to a Juggalo concert, never in my life. I've never even experienced one on a reaction yet. All right, Token. I just it kind of shot down to like 7 on the people, and I thought everybody left. I probably won't divulge it. Oh man, 11 people. On my screen, it's showing that there's it. Well, it was at 8, then it went to 11. I've been to Newport, Kentucky, man. I worked. I know it's unrelated, but I worked a job, and the guy was goofing off. It's hard to see, but he hit me in the face, and it ripped my nose off my face right there, and busted my teeth out. And I had to go to Florence to get them fixed, or not Florence. Well, through Florence to Newport, I think is what it was. I've seen ICP 3 times. Haven't been to a gathering yet, though. It's kind of hard with no card. Yeah, I hear you. Red's my favorite color, actually, and I am not. I am not a football fan, guys. I just like the way that this blue and this black hits. I just like the different, like that transition, man. That transition's dope. I don't know anybody that plays on a football team. I know Odell Beckham. I know Tom. Um, I can't even think Brady. Oh, that's dope, Trip. Yeah, I'd like to go. Bengals. I don't know who plays on the Bengals, man. Where I live, though, I see more Bengals fans than anybody, and it always is the same thing. I hear this. There's a guy at work, man. He's always Bengals are winning it. Bengals are winning it, and then he's always so depressed for days after every time they don't win it. Panthers, man, I don't know anything about them, bro. Like I said, I like the hat, the transition, man. I just think it looked dope. Your family's name's from the Bible too. Hey, that's great, man. You guys are like a whole biblical family. It's hard to go to ICP concert now. Tickets are ridiculous. I remember going 20, $30. Like, I wonder how much that was when I watched that shockumentary and they had that dude and his like dad and them going to the ICP concerts. So I kind of did see a concert, I guess, a little bit. I seen them diving off stage and dumping Fago on their head in that shockumentary. Typical football fans. You stepped on a nail. I stepped on a nail once. Zerman Snow, my favorite sport is basketball. Like $20. That ain't that's cheap, man. It's the same for Tech Nine as well. Just 3 years ago, it was like $30 a ticket. Now, have you ever seen my first SGP show was $10? Man, I know that you guys probably won't agree with me. You guys probably won't even like what I'm going to say about Tech Nine, and because this is my opinion on Tech Nine. I've reacted to a lot of the older tech. I've did some of the newer tech. And I was into Tech like a lot. I liked all of his older stuff, but it almost feels like he used the killer clown image to get on, and then when he's on to where he's at now, he switched to be like some kind of blood gang member or something. I don't know, man. It just may be me, but it don't feel like Tech is the same Tech that I've reacted to earlier. And I don't mean to offend nobody if I did, but it just feels that way. It feels like he hit that spotlight, and then all of a sudden he's just not that killer Tech he used to be. Hey, what's up? Uh, what's my favorite food? Um, I don't know. There's too many to pick from. But my favorite candy is the apple flavored peach rings. Hey, that's dope. Whoop whoop kid. I was at the show Twisted got arrested here in Tampa, American Psycho tour. I miss those days. Man, I love Twisted, man. I hate that I found them when they was all split up because super dope. But after watching, what kind of happened there, even though I think it was Mike, you commented on it and said that was just the tip of the iceberg of what really happened. I think that was you, man. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but I'd like to know in detail exactly what happened. Am I a basketball fan? Yeah, I'm a basketball fan. What soccer team do you support? I don't know anybody that plays soccer, so I don't really support that. ICP made Tech Nine famous. Tech Nine will be in Newport sometime soon. Nobody bumped Tech until the Wicked Wonka tour. Old school Tech was king, but now his music has gone down. I went on a rock range in 2019. I did a day for 3 days. Oh, sweet tarts. Favorite food, easy. Tech sounds like Tech to me. I would admit there are a few more hitting out songs nowadays. Nah, man. Token. What I mean by the Tech thing, man, and this is what I mean. We had like Amatel. I think this ring, that Tech was dope, man. That Tech it was dope. Thug Pit, I think that had Tech Nine in it, was dope. But then I heard a song by Tech. That's why I never reacted to it because I heard it on YouTube. Came up after another video, and it was like him in a skating ring and just doing the thug thing, and it was just like it just felt so different to me. It didn't feel the same, and now I was just kind of looking at it like, you know what I mean? That's like tomorrow if I got on and listened to like Insane Clown Posse and they was like I'm sliding down on the block and killing all the ops, and you'd be like, whoa, what the hell are they talking about? This ain't what it was. And that's what I meant by Tech. It threw me off, man. I was like, what the heck? American Psycho tour. Tech had put on some great concerts. I remember when they got Jay and Shags. What type of content do you make? I make all kinds of content. Is that a Lions hat? I think it's a Panther. The Joker, Sato dissed out Tech. What do you hate the most? There ain't nothing that I hate. I try not to hate anything, and I try to be an open person. Hey, can I tell you a secret? I started listening to Tech by listening to EBAH. I don't know who EBAH is. Would no longer be a secret then. That's cool. Tech. Hey, there's a lot of strange questions, man. Tech doing horrorcore is better. Lil Tekka, I don't know who that is. Yeah, I said it was just the tip of the iceberg. I wish things didn't go down the way they did. Yeah, me neither, man. I'd like to know more on that. If you know the whole story, watch Fago Lover's interview with ICP. I'm going to have to. What's your favorite crack? I don't know what that means. Carolina Peppers. Panthers. My bad. Sorry, man. It's going fast. Evil Brain, Angel Heart is a song by EBAH. What's your favorite animal? I don't have a favorite animal. I'm not an animal person, but my kids do have a cat, and it's a tortoise cat. Favorite movie is um either Juice or Menace to Society. Those are two of my favorite movies. Jack is KOD. When I see KOD, I always think of like King of the Dot, like the rap battle group, like the rap battle arena. My favorite tech song is This Ring. Hey, This Ring is dope. That's like the tech that I like, man. And a lot of people hated me reacting to old tech. They said, well, why don't you just update it and do something better? Why you keep doing this old tech? And I just thought the old tech sound, that choppy sound, was dope. What's your favorite car? Any car that I can jump in and drive. Devil's Rejects. What is your favorite song? I don't really have. I answered what my favorite song was. It was Tupac. Um. Uh. Shed So Many Tears. This ringing concert is dope. I guarantee it. Love Devil's Rejects. I watched Devil's Rejects. That's cool. Idea is better than anybody. Just about. Yeah, Idea. I don't know who that is either. Man. Quick question. Anybody knows anything about these lives? Is some of these people that's commenting on here, is these people that's not like sub to me? Because I've never seen some of them before. Favorite movie is Toy Story. My favorite video by Tech Nine is hard with. Where's the lighting effect is cool in the dark. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't have anything against tech. It's kind of like the Kid Rock situation, you know. I felt, like I said before, it felt like Kid Rock hung on to rap till he got in. Then he got in, he did rock, then he did country, then he did, everything that he's doing. Um, that's how I felt about Tech Nine. I felt like he had a path that he excelled at, and then he just flipped it over to something different at a different time. I mean, I know that's progression. I know that's changing with the times, but it just don't sound as wicked as it did before. The Monsters, yeah. Hey, I watched that. The Monsters, man. I used to watch that as a kid, so I watched it when it came out. Oh, okay. I was wondering, man, because some of these names I've never seen. I've never seen them in any of the comments, man. And I'm pretty familiar with most of you guys, so I just know that when it's something to do. Camilla, name a car for an edit. Basically, Tech Nine sold out. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what it kind of feels like, and I don't want nobody to be upset, and I don't want nobody to be like, "Hey, man, fuck you, man." We love tech, and because I love tech, and I'm not saying that I hate tech. I just feel like he got a taste of the mainstream, and that's where he went. He went and did the same thing everybody else does. I mean, maybe it's just me, but I just kind of feel that way. Idea, even shadows have shadows. He used to be a battle rapper. He got stuff all over YouTube slaughtering everybody. I had to check that out, man. Inferno Atari did last year. I'm so Netflix is nighttime. Yeah, it's nighttime, man. It's like 10 o'clock at night, I think. Um, but oh man, the battle rappers like I follow a battle rapper is Reed Dallas because I knew Reed Dallas back when I was 15. I met him. I signed to a deal called Real Records out of Philadelphia, and I did a lot of music for them. But found out that when I signed to it, there was no money involved. That they took my name and they took all the material that I made. So basically, I got out of everything, but they took the name and they took the material. What's up, Glenn? Do I cuss? No. Have you ever performed live? Not live like 1,000 people. I did a show once, just like one song, couple songs here and there. Wasn't nothing like I wasn't like signed to no major label. It was an indie label. Ah man, I don't choose anything, man. So I appreciate you coming through. uh, I'm on everybody's side, man. I don't want to, I don't get into politics and I don't want to offend anybody. And I'm definitely not going to do anything that would compromise anything of my channel by picking sides like that. So, yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, not politics as in music. I'm talking world government stuff like that. I'm really not into um doing things like that. You know what I mean? That could compromise anything like that. Because believe it or not, man, I could say a lyric out of a song and somebody will hear it in one of the reaction videos and report it. That's what I do music, man. I upload music all the time for the channel, but nobody ever listens to it. I think it gets like, besides Mr. Token, he always listens to my music, man. He always lets me know it's dope. But a lot of people never listen to it, so that's why I don't upload that much. You know, I do all kinds of different styles. Um, but I just don't upload that much because not it don't get the love that the reactions get. Oh yeah, man. I thought you was talking to me, Token. I was like, almost when you ask somebody that, you're asking me to choose for you or something. You know what I mean? And I don't want to put somebody down something different. If I believe in something different, I don't want to put somebody down. If I have to choose the right for you to be a sub of mine, then you really never wanted to be a sub of me anyways. Because I support you guys. If you're a sub of me, you support me. Cool. Colton, thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. I do all kinds of music, guys. Yeah, yeah. That's what I said, man. That's why I'm a little shocked. I mean, that we just ain't, the numbers ain't so high because you see tons of people love ICP, but that's the thing though. People that come to my channel, when I look at the analytics of the thing, now it says 90% of the people that view my channel is unsubscribed. The rest of the 10% is you guys. Yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard getting people to listen to the music, because music, it's for you or it's not. You know what I mean? And people are more want to hear my opinion on their favorite song than to listen to my music, which is totally understandable. I appreciate that, Token, man. I really do. Yeah, man. I whoop the kid or whoop kid, man. I agree with that 100%. Yeah, for sure. Yo, man, why you keep asking me all these questions, man? I've been answering them for like an hour. I appreciate you coming into the live, but man, Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You know, most of the time when you come to this channel, you're coming to it when your favorite song pops up, and then you're digging in to see if I reacted to those other songs. So I mean, that's what it's about, right? This is a reaction channel. Yeah. Hey, let me tell you something, and this is no joke. I had a music video that I put on YouTube. I may have told you guys this when YouTube first started. When you couldn't, there wasn't a mobile way to get on. You had to get onto the browser. They used to have like AOL sessions and stuff like that. And buddy, we did. This has been a long time, like 18 some years ago or something. It's been a long time. A buddy said, "Hey man, there's this new thing, YouTube. You want to put the video on there?" I was like, "Cool, man." There was only like 10 to 15 music videos or videos on YouTube at the time, man. And we put it on there, and it was called Loud Mouse Talking, man. And it's been taken off YouTube since. It used to be on my buddy's channel. I don't know if it just so old that they deleted it. And I just never thought, you know, it's crazy in my mind. I'm thinking, man, what the heck is YouTube? You know, I'm not mad that you're asking questions. It's just, I think you and somebody else are asking me like the same questions, like back to back. Chris Flores, you've been on YouTube for 25 years. I've seen it. Yeah, my Loudmouth Talking. If you, I don't know if that's what you're talking about. You've seen, but man, I had that back on there when YouTube first started, and I never even had a thought. I was like, man, go ahead, man. What the heck's YouTube? You know what I'm saying? If I'd have had YouTube as a kid, I'm sorry. If I'd have had YouTube as a kid, we'd have done made it to the top, man. Because I did some wild stuff, man, growing up. Chris, man, I like all music, man. There ain't a specific thing that I like, and that's I don't know. Are you adopted? Yeah, kinda. I don't know if that's what you mean. You seen my video that I had, but it was on there forever, and it was dope, man. It was yeah, yeah, yeah. There wasn't nothing like this when I was young. Yeah, I know, because I'd have probably done something stupid. I'd probably been locked up forever, man, if I had cameras back then. I just received another donation from somebody, but I can't figure out what the name is on there. I apologize, guys. Zach, Zachary. I just got your donation, man. I'm gonna do that. That's dope, man. If you see my video, because it was like really, 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 really old, man. I mean, if you didn't, it's cool. Man, I'm glad I got all you guys in here, man. I was This is like the best live that I've had because usually you know, not that many people show up, man. This was dope. Yeah. That's that's what do you call it? Uh that's what when I recorded my first music video, man, that's what somebody had was a big old camera, man. I felt like I was Hollywood. 45 years old? How old do you think I am, man? Thanks, man. Chris Flores 37. 41. 25. 39. No older than 27. 38, 36. What's up? 18. Wish I was 25. I wish I was 25, man. 45. Mr. Click. Are you saying I look 45? Yeah. I'm 29, but I look 16. It's a blessing and a curse. Nah, man, I don't. It ain't that I don't like the Panthers. I just don't know how old I am. 21. I'm 46. No, I'm not 46. I'm sorry. Inferno's 46. No one likes the hat colors. Nobody likes, man. I gotta get a new hat, bro. I gotta get a new hat because nobody likes it. 24. How many tattoos do I got? I don't know, man. I got tattoos just everywhere, man. I never count them like that. I am actually. I just turned back in July 34. So that was close. Sometimes, man, I like having the tattoos, and sometimes I wish that I didn't. It just depends because the only reason I wish that I didn't is so I could have got different things. You know, I got them. I got them on my hands, arms, but they all mean something. They're all something, you know, that I've done. That I've done. My kids, you know, on my chest it says established in 1989 on there. I got my son's name across like my sternum. I got a big tattoo across my stomach that says "Little Man." Off by 4. I was close. I'm a Green Bay fan, but you like who you like. Hey, I was a Green Bay fan when I was a kid growing up, but I didn't know who played for him. I don't know who plays in the, you know, in the NFL, man. Like I said, I know Odell Beckham. I've heard of Tom Brady. Um, you know what I mean? I've heard of a lot of people. What's a live panel, man? I don't know what that is. Aaron Rodgers. I don't know who Aaron Rodgers is. Is he like a? He's a football player, right? I just, I the way I'm gonna say this, I don't like. I'm not trying to offend anybody or nothing like that. But if the rules was changed in NFL, I would probably watch it. But I feel that if a team is up by 3 and it's down to like the that last 4 minutes, there's just like no chance. The clock keeps going, and when it runs out, it's done. I would rather it be in quarters than time like that. I don't know why. I just don't like that. I just don't like that. There's no that you got to know that they know on the field. Oh man, the time's against us, and there's no chance. I'm shy 35. That's dope, Josh. Um, Colton, I don't know what a live panel is, man. I don't know at all what a live panel is. I've never even heard of it. 21. Mr. Click, I'm actually 34, man. Just turned 34 in July. MMA and ice hockey are only sports worth watching. I got an uncle. His name's Joe. He's from Michigan. And he's a really big Red Wings fan. That's the only hockey team I know. When I go up there, he has like this real like Michigan accent. Like um, he's from Detroit, and he's really into the Red Wings. He's got like jerseys hanging everywhere and stuff like that. Yeah, but Mike, how often does that happen though, man? You know what I mean? How often, like in real life, how often does a team come back from 0 to, let's say, 21 in 5 minutes? You know what I mean? How do I do it? How do I do open panel, man? All right, Trip, I got that. All right, Mr. Click, see you, man. This seems so chill. Yeah, we're just laid back. But guys, tonight, like I said, all the donations are getting done right after this video. So make sure you guys look out for that. Definitely, Mr. Token. Like I said, I got to do a little chopping that up to do that actual videos. So we'll definitely do that for sure. Um, Webcam be cool. Yeah, yeah. Gotta go by. Yeah, we actually, man, time. Yeah, I ain't even paid attention to the time, but I looked up and we've been live for an hour and 38 minutes, man. You guys are solid, man. Texas. Shout out to Texas, man. Did I get surgery? No, I ain't had no surgery. Thanks, Inferno, man. I appreciate you. You know, I got stabbed in the head with a claw hammer right there. I didn't have to have surgery. I don't know if you see it or not. Didn't really get stabbed. My sister told me, hey, you should throw that up and try to catch it. And I threw it up. It went right in my head. That twang. Oh, man. This is the first live stream I sat through for more than 10 minutes and I actually enjoy. Hey, man, because when I think it's because when I do this live, I don't make it about me. I make it about us. You know what I mean? And interacting with everybody is a thing that I enjoy to do. You know, that's what I said. You know, I this really ain't my channel. It's our channel. Yes, I'm a Texan. I've never been to Texas. But I like UGK from Texas, Dallas myself. Taking a couple hammers to my head too. I do construction. That sucks, man. I try not to do anything like that, like construction, because I am one of them ones that I can find a way to hurt myself, and somehow it happens. Think it would never happen, but it happens. I don't know why. Man, we got 17 people in here, 16 people in here. That's the most we've had. Where's your central roots from? I don't know, man. I really don't. I have a family that does not see each other, so I don't even know. San Antonio, Texas. That's crazy, Token. Oh man. 17. I know. We're 19 in now, man. We got 19 people in here checking out this live, and that's dope. It's really dope. Yeah, that's why I really don't have no family, man. Besides, the ones, that's in the same household with me, but everybody else, man, and it don't matter to me. I don't care. I am 34 years old. But that's the dope thing about doing these reactions, It's kind of like a family from a family, man. Super Duke. Shout out Super Duke. What you, fan? Yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate that token. I can't tell you when I talked to my dad last, but it's cool though. Hey, thanks, man. I try to be as honest and I try to be as real and authentic as I can be. Have I ever done drugs? It just depends on what kind of drugs you're talking about. No crazy thing. I have more juggalo family than my real family. They fuck with me. Thanks, man. Try to live a stressful, free life. I know what you meant, man. From Ireland, man. That's dope. Hey, Patrick, man. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you. Ferno, don't answer question. Plead the fifth. My dad made it clear. Yo, my dad, um, he just bailed out, man. He just took off. He has contacted me, but he like how like I was homeless, had nothing, man. I struggled every day of the life, and to turn it around to be what I am today, and then he's like, oh well, that's my son right there, and he's doing good. That's the kind of dad that he is, and so it just really never phased me, man. And like it's like one of them things you can't like love something that was never there. You know what I mean? But I don't hold anything against him because maybe that's what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? That's cool with me. I wouldn't have been the person that I was. Not you, Jasper. I'm from Frederick. Same. Fighting Irish. Much love to Irish. Definitely an open panel going soon. We would rock this joint. Definitely. Um, drugs. No, just as far as like prescription drugs and stuff like that, man. Like, um, like stuff for pain or like a pain shot. Um, what? Well, if you wasn't in the live earlier, my face got hit once. It's hard to see, but it like ripped my nose right there, and it went all the way down my face and like tore the inside of my jaw, broke these teeth, and broke teeth over here. And the company wouldn't pay for it because the guy that was goofing off that did it, they received a check for him because he had a disability, and they told me that there was like a $10,000 check a month, and they wasn't going to lose the money. And nobody was around me telling me, hey, I could take this to court and all that. So I was dealing with the pain of a tooth. So I pulled one myself. I put a shirt on a pair of pliers and I crushed it. And then because it was infected and it was hurting so bad that it was hurting in my ears, then I took needle nose and pulled pieces out of it by myself. And it got infected, and I still couldn't get nothing done. I couldn't go to the dentist because I didn't have the money because it's too expensive. And I eventually was going back and forth to the hospital getting a pain shot, man, to try to go through it. My dad only comes around when I got a girlfriend. I, I don't mean to laugh, bro. That's just funny. I'm a little tired. It's late here. My dad didn't want to talk to me until I had kids. My dad don't. You probably don't even know I got kids, man. But that's all good. That's all good, man. My grandma took me in at a young age. Um, but my grandma was already older, so she done raised kids. And then she just got out of a marriage that she was in for, 30 years. So she started, living that wild life, man. And when she was getting wild, man, we lost everything we had. We was living in the dark, and she met somebody and went with them, and we was just kind of left out, man. And I used to go sleep at the hospital, the local hospital, because back then they put a board out, and on the board they'd put like the names of the people that you was visiting, and I would go pick out a random name, and I'd say, "Oh, I'm visiting that person." I'd go sleep in the waiting room, call the operator, tell him to connect me calls, man, through everybody, and I just stayed like that. Yeah, insurance is crazy, man. That's what that's what the biggest thing they everybody's so proud that they say we live free and we live free, but we really don't. We have the freedom of opinion, the freedom of thought, the freedom of movement to an extent, but it's all about money, man. That everything's about money. If you I went to a dentist, man, and broke down and begged them. I said, "Man, I will pay you. Just let me bill you. Let me." And they looked flat out at me, basically, and laughed, man, and put me out, man. So, but I got that taken care of now, so that's dope. Do I got a girlfriend? I'm married, actually. Yeah, man. I definitely had an up and down roller coaster of my life. And I think that's why I wasn't exposed to a lot of this different music, because I didn't really have no father figure. I didn't really have no person that I looked up to. Um, so I really didn't have people saying, "Hey, man, you should check this out." I was more about surviving and living, man. I ran the streets all the time. I ran the streets with people that wouldn't be the typical people that a normal person would look up to, but to me, I was strategizing in my mind each step to take on a way to get myself out of the predicament that I was in, if that makes any sense. Mhm. Yeah, she was in here a little bit ago. Is she your Beyonce? I don't know what that means, man. I wouldn't compare to that. We just live a real life, man. We got I got a daughter that's 12. I got a son that's 6. Um, we've been together for a while. Yeah, man. I uh, I just I always believe that the bad things that I went through, I believe that I went through those so somebody else didn't have to. If that makes any sense to you, it wouldn't have been dealt to me in that way if it wasn't something that I wasn't able to get through. And I know tons of people have things that are um, like like way worse than my situation. But so you have no man. Who the heck is this dude asking me? And sorry guys, this guy's asking me a question about having a real job, but I've explained my job in like 30 different things. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you what. No matter what job I got, no matter what I do in life, no matter what the reactions, at the end of the day, the physical thing that I have is my family, my life, and that's the most important to me at the end of the day. And that's what life's about, man. Life's about appreciating people, love, and giving out the energy that you would want people to give out to you. I know, Colt, man. Yeah, yeah, man. That's what I think it is, man. I think I would have been a totally different person if it wasn't for that upbringing that I had. Do you have pay rent also? What skills are you good at? I don't have to pay the bills because I own where I live. Or rent. I do pay bills. What skills am I good at? I don't know, man. You have to stick around and see. Exactly. That's what it's all about, man. At the end of the day, we live this life, we go through this life, and it's all about, what kind of person you are at the end of the day. We um we all have something that, we gravitate to that keeps us humble and keeps us who we are. What's up, man? Welcome to the live. Nah, man, I don't have no thoughts right now. None at all. Do I tran? What's that mean? Yo, Inferno. What do you mean, man? I don't know if you guys are still in here because I lost connection somehow. I know, man. These are man, I've been getting a lot of people just in here asking me questions, man. I feel like I'm failing my two kids and wife because I'm the man. Nah, Waldo, man. I work and I actually have a really good job, and I make shingles for a roof for like a living. So it's actually a pretty good job, man. Nah, Chris, you can't feel like that, man. You gotta live life, man. Oh man, life's good, man. It's treating me good. Hopefully yours is too. Oh, okay, man. I get what you're saying. I know, token, man. That's crazy, bro. Nah, man. I work for a company called Owens Corning. All right, well, kid, I'll check that out for sure. But I'm the man, and I feel like I'm failing my wife to get. Why you feel like that, bro? It's nice, man. I worked at a local sawmill with my old man. Hey, that's dope. Uh, Baller status. Nice hard work. Props. Maybe one day we'll get this up so good that I can just do this full time. That'd be dope. Yo, ciao, bro. Let me see something because this is like crazy. All right, yeah, we got rid of Chow, man, because I just Xfinity. Man, you're like the third person that's asked me to name a car. You've installed 1,000. Hey, man, I work there. I don't necessarily make the shingles, but do you use Oak Ridge or you use uh duration shingles, man? Hey, man, it's not about who makes the most money, man. It's just about love, man. at the end of the day, that's what everybody wants. Everybody just wants to be loved, man. I don't know, man. That was. Yeah, I need to, man. I'm fat. Thanks, man. What time is it? It's late. H is still my favorite Tool song, man. Uh, I just don't know, something about that song is dope. Duration. I tell you what, duration shingles are the worst shingles to make because that Chernel tape that's on those durations, it always breaks the blades that cut the sheet into the actual like length of either 36 or 38. So I like running Oak Ridge shingles a lot better than that. It's 914 here. North Europe. Hey Waldo, that's dope. I'm fat. I love it. Hey, my wife is Italian. Hey, my grandpa's Italian, bro. Man, here's what I need, man. I need to find out who here is good at making something like a graphic or something, because we need a picture for the channel. We need something that stands out rather than just me. Like, we need somebody who can do some kind of effect to a picture or something. We need somebody that can do that for the channel. That would be dope. I'm guessing, man, but yeah, my grandpa, my grandpa, he's older now, but when he was younger, man, he looked like a young Al Pacino. He wore them pocket shirts, and he had like these like black boots that had like a zipper on the side. He used to pull that out, man, and it like like dripping baby oil, and he'd slick his hair back, and he'd say, "Use guys," all the time, man. Hey, Inferno, I have a PC, but it's out of date. It will not update to Windows 10. I don't know why. I went out and bought it. So I'm trying to, that's why I'm asking, that's why I brought the whole donation thing up. That way it can help the channel out. And the donations are going toward a new PC and all the new equipment that I've gotten. Yeah, I know, man. That's what the reason why they put that plastic on the tape is, I'm guessing, or that plastic on there is so moisture don't ruin the sealant that's on the back. Ah, man, that's what I can't find anybody that can, man. I just can't come up with an idea. I notice like a lot of people have logos, a lot of people have like cool pictures, but I just don't know one, man. So that's why I said we got to reach out and we got to find somebody, man, that can do something like that. That would be dope. That's why I got to get somebody to do that. Yeah, Waldo. Hey, man, that's what I don't know if that's why, but as I grew up as a kid, when I was a kid, man, I had the brightest blonde hair like my whole life. And then it seems like as I got older, my hair just went dark. And so I don't know if that's that part or what, man, because I never had dark hair until I got old. Try messing around with Adobe. I used to be really good at that stuff, man, but here lately I just been doing reactions, man. But all right, guys, I'm probably gonna jump off here. That would be dope, man. I'm probably gonna get off the live to work on some reactions. So if you're in this if you're in this live right now and you want a reaction done and you want that reaction done tonight, all it takes is a donation. It doesn't matter what it is. If you do a donation to Cash App or if you do it to PayPal, I'll jump on that tonight. I don't want to skip the regular list by doing something above somebody else, but donations go first and they go toward everything on the channel, and I really appreciate that. Chris Flores, I appreciate you. Mr. Token, I appreciate you. Trip, Josh, Chuck, Inferno. I appreciate all you guys, man. I really do. Shout out to everybody that's been on this live. But we're going to jump right into these reactions after I get done here. If you want a reaction, you got to find them donation links. I definitely appreciate it. And I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much, man. It just amazes me that you guys are still here with me. And shout out to you guys. This channel is our channel. You guys made this, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. Galen Kroger, what's up, man? We're just getting off the live, but I appreciate everybody in here. Thank you guys so much. We're going to do this again. We're going to do the live panel, and definitely appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much, man.